Many people believe that starting a business requires massive capital, but in this forgotten port town, Elias is about to prove that the opposite is true. The fear of starting often stems from looking at what we lack, instead of observing the valuable resources that are already scattered all around us today. In this stagnant environment, most see only decay and hopelessness, but Elias sees a hidden potential waiting to be unlocked by a different kind of perspective. He is not searching for investors or bank loans. He is looking for problems that no one else wants to solve in this tired fishing community. True capital isn't always sitting in a vault. Sometimes it is hidden in the very things that people have discarded and labeled as completely useless waste. His journey begins with a single observation, and a quiet realization that will soon transform the fate of this entire town and its many unemployed residents. While others wait for a miracle or government aid, Elias understands that the power to change everything lies within his own ability to connect the dots. Watch closely as we witness the birth of an empire built from nothing, where a sharp mind becomes the most valuable currency in a bankrupt world. Sitting in a quiet corner, Elias spends his time observing the slow rhythm of the town, identifying the friction points that hold the community back. He notices the massive amounts of waste being generated daily, a problem that frustrates the locals, but offers an incredible opportunity for a visionary mind. The old man complains about the nets cluttering the docks, seeing them as a burden. Elias, however, starts to see these nets as high-quality raw material. What others view as trash, Elias views as a free resource. And he realizes that the nylon is incredibly durable and holds immense value if repurposed correctly. He identifies a market gap. The world needs sustainable, handcrafted products, and this town has the materials and the skill to create them for everyone. He doesn't need money to buy expensive materials. He simply needs to solve the town's waste problem to gain access to an endless supply of inventory. Innovation is often just the act of looking at the same thing as everyone else, but seeing something entirely different and much more valuable instead. The plan is clear now. He will mobilize the idle workforce and use the mountains of discarded nets to create a luxury brand for the city. He recognizes that the most underutilized asset here is the human talent, the years of experience in weaving and knotting that these fishermen possess naturally. By connecting the dots between waste and demand, Elias is laying the first stone of his empire without spending a single cent on raw supplies. The trash of the past is about to become the treasure of the future as Elias prepares to launch his unique and sustainable business model. Step 1. Secure a space. He trades the service of cleaning the harbor for the temporary use of an abandoned warehouse from the local council. He gathers a small team of skilled locals, offering them a stake in the venture rather than a salary they know the town cannot afford. The transformation begins with cleaning. Every inch of the discarded nylon is washed and treated, preparing it for a second life as a premium product. To add value, Elias uses natural dyes extracted from local bark and plants, giving the synthetic nets a sophisticated, organic, and earth-toned aesthetic look. This simple process turns industrial waste into artisanal material, increasing the perceived value of the product tenfold before the first knot is even tied. The fisherman's expertise in knotting is repurposed to create high-end fashion bags and durable home hammocks that are both beautiful and incredibly strong today. Each product tells a story of the sea, making it unique in a market saturated with mass-produced items that lack soul and human connection. Elias has successfully converted idle resources and discarded materials into a tangible product, proving that creativity is the most powerful tool in business. He focuses on starting small and perfecting the quality of every single item, ensuring that the brand stands for excellence from the very beginning. The warehouse is no longer a graveyard of forgotten things. It has become a vibrant hub of creation and the heart of a new economy. By focusing on the narrative of sustainability and community, Elias creates a brand that customers will feel proud to support and share with others. This is the essence of 0 to 1, creating value where none existed before, using nothing but the resources that were already right under his feet. With the first batch of products ready, Elias heads to the nearby city, but he isn't looking for a shop to rent or buy today. He understands that he doesn't need to own the storefront if he can partner with those who already have the perfect customers for his brand. He presents his product not just as a bag, but as a story of coastal survival and eco-friendly luxury that aligns with the resort's values. The manager sees the value immediately. It is a unique gift for their high-end guests, something that cannot be found in any regular shopping mall. This is the partnership model. By leveraging existing platforms, Elias gains immediate market access without the heavy overhead costs of traditional retail operations. He secures a deal where the resort displays and sells the products in exchange for a commission, creating a win-win situation for both parties. Within days, his products are being seen by wealthy travelers from around the world, all without Elias spending a single dollar on traditional marketing. The bags become a conversation piece, a symbol of conscious consumption that resonates deeply with the modern traveler's desire for authenticity and environmental impact. Elias has built a bridge between a struggling town and a global market, using partnership as the engine for rapid and sustainable business growth. He has proven that you don't need to own the whole chain to be successful. You just need to be the most valuable link in it. By choosing partners over competitors, he scales his business faster than anyone thought possible, turning a local project into a regional success story. But business is never a straight line to success. A massive storm hits the coast, bringing all fishing activities to a sudden and dangerous halt. With no ships going out, the supply of old nets dries up. The team's momentum is threatened, and doubt begins to creep into the community. An entrepreneur's greatest strength is not their capital, but their ability to adapt when the original plan inevitably meets a difficult and unexpected obstacle. Instead of waiting for the nets to return, Elias looks at what the storm has brought. Massive amounts of smooth, sun-bleached driftwood and unique shells. He immediately pivots the production. If they cannot make bags today, they will create high-end home decor and rustic furniture from the storm's debris. He teaches his team to be solution-oriented rather than resource-dependent. The value they provide is their skill and creativity, yet not just the specific material. This adaptability ensures that the business remains resilient, regardless of external conditions, proving that a true empire is built on a flexible mindset. By diversifying their product line during the crisis, they actually discover a new market segment that is even more profitable than the original bags. Elias proves that a setback is just an opportunity for further innovation if you are brave enough to look for it in the wreckage. The storm has passed, and the town of Elias is no longer a place of despair. It has become a symbol of economic rebirth and resilience. The local economy is thriving, fueled by the very things that were once considered worthless. Elias has built a sustainable legacy for the next generation. He didn't need $1 million to start. He needed $1 million mindset that could see value where everyone else saw only a pile of trash. His empire was built on connection, connecting waste to value, idle hands to meaningful work, and a forgotten town to a global luxury marketplace. The first lesson is simple. Stop looking for the perfect idea and start looking for a real problem that people are desperate to have solved. Second, inventory your surroundings. What is currently being wasted? What resources are sitting idle? That is your hidden capital waiting to be put to work. Third, don't wait for perfection or massive funding. Start small, test your concept quickly, and be ready to adapt when the environment inevitably changes. Your empire is waiting for you to notice it. Look around you right now. What problems are waiting for your unique solution to change the world? Believe in the power of your perspective. Start today, use what you have, and then build your own empire from the things that others have forgotten.